Here we are. I guess I'm talking to myself right now. There's no one in here.
Oh, let me put my phone on silent.
Both of them.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. This one's good. Okay, good, baby. I can see you.
I think I see. Wait, we have someone. Is that survival? Yep.
All right.
Hello, dear. How are you? Just so everyone knows, I feel like I'm dying. I have a little bit of a cold, but I'm a trooper because I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, and a baby.
You're going to have to do some defending yourself today. Last thing I remember on the page, they were saying you the mean one.
I am the mean one. I'm accepting. Car, Precious, Lisa, mi amors.
How you can see all them people watching? I can't see none.
You didn't see that? It literally is 4 of them. Well, there's 7 people. There's Etta, but it didn't even tell me Etta was watching.
Nah, I can see that.
Well, I mean, I can see her, but it didn't tell me she was watching.
All right. We are on.
There's 9 of us. No one wants to say hello. I don't understand.
Carson,
I feel like if the admins did she, I can't see that. What's wrong with this?
Let me tell you about that. Last time I was on live, it wasn't showing me the comments either, so I got you. Ashley says, "Hi, my love."
Hey, baby.
Lisa says, "My favorite mean girl." With a laughing face.
Why can't I be mean?
Lisa said, "Hey, Ashley." Oh, Lisa talking to Ashley.
We're here.
Hi, I am dead. That's funny. That is mad funny to me.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
How's she gonna just have conversations with y'all and not tell me?
Nah. Lisa said hi, Ashley, and then Ashley said hi, Lisa. That's all.
Well, now that everybody else is on, guys, I'm dying. I don't know if you hear it. Just not my regular voice. But I love you. I'm here.
It's not COVID.
It's not COVID.
I just got tested.
Where's it at? Who did that? We testing weekly. Who else is unfortunately at their job weekly testing for COVID? Or that's too much.
Yeah, they wear it on me. All right, boom. We've been on for 2 minutes. Let's get started, baby.
Yes.
So yeah, do your little intro. Then
Lyrical Suge is here with us. She's our special guest. Because, she was on camera last week, and now she's behind the scenes handling things. And we are here. Why are we here, dear?
Well, yeah, I feel like you probably the most laid back of the whole moderator admin. Nobody really know you. Everybody know me as us, and you have a very strong personality. So yeah, let's put that out there. Let's put that.
That my personality is strong.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful, baby. We're Lions, we're the Kyng family. We're very strong people. So yeah, I definitely think your personality is strong. Lisa asks, "What is your ideal polydynamic?"
My ideal polydynamic is to have an openly closed triad. 100%. Because, people always say, like, oh, you're not poly when you have a triad or when you close it. I don't want it to be closed. However, that woman knows where home is. But if she wants to talk to a couple people, that is okay as well. Why? Because I'm going to do it. Kyng going to do it. So I want her to be just as open and free. But primary is her home, where we reside.
Yeah, K. James say, hey, hey.
Hey, honey. 9, 10 people.
Yeah. So, baby, that's your ideal polydynamic. What's your current polydynamic?
My current polydynamic is dating separately. So, yeah, I guess we're dating separately, which is poly in itself. Nothing stays the way it is, especially if you have a partner that you can communicate with and continue to thrive with. Things change every day. Things change every day for anybody anyway. So right now we're dating separately. And we're on that journey.
Lisa, how is that going?
Fine. I think I love her girlfriend. It's not a question of like, she's okay. No. I love her just the same. I think their relationship is going the way it's going. So we're all going great.
K. James, what is the hardest part of dating separately for you?
In essence of wanting a triad, not being a part of it. Like, I have great compersion. It's like, okay, you want to go on a date or whatever. It's like, that's great. And I want you both to come home to me and tell me about y'all date. So, you know, not being kind of like a part of it, but being a part of it is kind of like probably the hardest part. But I love it still the same. It's not like a negative or a con. It's just the difference of being a triad and all of us being together and being separate.
Yeah. I think, let's see, what is the hardest part of dating separately? Throw me off, goddamn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
No,
I think we said we do this together. So I think if I was to answer the question, what's the hardest part of dating separately? Yeah, I think definitely the same. My answer is geared the same way. I think, especially when my ideal dynamic was a triad, I think I was used to being a lot more included with my wife. And I feel like even in a triad, you have to have your separate relationships and individual relationships within itself. But it's still one whole relationship that we mostly revert back to. And that's different when you're dating separate. It's completely separate.
Mm-hmm.
I think my style of dating separate is not as individually and separated as most people who date separate. I still like, I want my woman and my wife to very much be a part of each other's lives because I want to still be under one roof. So I think that's the hardest part, being separate and dating separate.
But still being together at the same time.
Lisa asks, what made you guys decide to date separate?
Well, we started to learn that we have different likes and dislikes with women. So her like might be my dislike. My dislike might be her like. But I would never stop her from being her version of Poly. So in essence of dating a woman that I'm like, I'm just not really feeling her. Why would I stop her from being great? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So, through conversation and communication, we decided to date separately.
Yeah, definitely. I think we always been open to it. Like, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
And we've probably been, like, more so geared to, okay, the women that either one of us talks to, let's see how they compliment us both. And if they don't compliment us both and they compliment one of us better and we decide to extend that relationship with the one of us, we've just been fine doing that.
Yes. I agree.
What's the easiest part?
Easiest. Alone time. They could be on the phone all day. I'm gonna holler. I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna go run me the credit card so I go to Target. That is the best part. You do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing, and that's fine.
That damn sure ain't my favorite part.
That's because it's our credit card.
I think the easiest part is I really like when we all kicking it, whether that be in person or whether that be like if I'm on the phone with her and like we just kicking. Like when we watching shows, we all catching up on shows. And we all just be sitting here yelling at the TV and laughing and whatnot. I think that's like the easiest part when we all just getting along. And that's that. That makes the whole dating separate. Regardless if it's ideal or not, that makes it very much worthwhile in my eyes.
Yes.
Because it brings a part of joy that we wouldn't get just dating each other, because we're looking for that socialism.
Socialism is, I think, a very big part of poly. As much as we don't use that word, we have multiple partners to be able to come home, not even to be able to come until our primary only. But to have those experiences and continue to thrive and go out and do this, do new things, that's what we continue to do. So we can't just be monogamous. We can't just be with one person all day, every day. Nah. Let me talk to somebody and get a different perspective so that I can bring it to our entire table. Yamis is here. That's the first person I've seen come in.
I haven't seen nobody come in. Lisa said, is your house poly friendly? For lack of a better term, can you guys bring partners home?
All right. So essentially, yes. However, we have found some flaws. And we're working on fixing them. That's what I can say. I think, because even you posed that question in another group. That's like poly-friendly king beds. Like, things happen. You realize you need other things, but you would never realize it until that happened.
First of all, exactly. Hold on, Lisa, you've been to my house. I have a huge apartment, right? I think my house is very poly friendly, and I think we're answering it differently to how Lisa's asking. So I'm going to answer it two ways.
Okay.
I think our house is very poly friendly as far as being able to fit the family we intend to have in this home.
Yes. Even if we do other things, yes.
Right? I think we have enough space for baby to move in. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're all thinking about children. I think we even have enough space for that in this home.
Yes.
What we have realized is very flawful of our home is we cannot fit a king bed through the doors of the building.
Guys, I've tried.
All right? It doesn't fit. So, we have a queen size bed, right? And look, we ain't the slimmest of the slimmest. You know, we thicker than Snickers over here. And, man, look, let me tell you. But we be up in here, though. That's bad. I do think the way Lisa was asking it is, like, are we allowed to bring partners home? Like, being that we're dating separate. I don't know, you can correct me, Lisa. Are we allowed to bring partners home? Is our house poly friendly in a way so we're not just poly outside of the house? And, like, I guess it's okay in front of each other's faces.
Of course. That's without question. That's compersion is not a light thing. I have no problem watching her make out with the girl, feel up on her. Like, that's wonderful. That's the point of being like. Do I expect her to not ever do that? Even if it was my woman, it would be obnoxious to think that it would never happen. In essence of dating separately and it being someone I'm not necessarily dealing with, it's been new. But not negative new. Definitely just everything implies a learning experience. It's about how strong you are to be able to consider and go through it. And I don't think it's ever been a question of, I don't want y'all to have sex on the couch. Like, if I'm walking past and I need to go to the kitchen, I don't want to see y'all fucking on the couch. No. You don't need to get your rocks off on the couch. I think that is 100% doable.
Okay, what are some boundaries you've implemented in dating separately? Not Snickers. She said not the Snickers. I said Snickers. And then she said, I got a king bed and it's a struggle. All right, sorry, back to the
It is a struggle. You need like 2
boxes.
Some
boundaries you've implemented in dating separately. Boundaries. Yeah, I'm thinking on that too.
That's a rough word. I hate that word.
Yeah, me too.
Boundaries?
I feel like, okay, so look, let me see, because I think Lisa's question was a piggyback off of this. Like, if both you guys brought your partners home at the same time, is that a boundary? Like, I guess we dating separate, we both go out, both bring our bitches home.
Bitch, we got 2 bedrooms.
Oh yeah, facts. So
what'd you say?
So I would be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, hey baby, meet me in the living room, give me 5. You go in your room, I'm going home. You know, that's cool with me. You know.
Yes.
I don't have no issues with that.
Yes. So.
I want to see. What you want to see?
What's that, Lisa? She always she's watching.
But yeah, I don't have no issues like seeing Trey with another woman, as opposed to, like, I guess the opposite party. But they say the stud never have issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I don't got no issues seeing you with another woman. I am a little bit more grateful for the fact that, you know, my wife does not, you know, intend to date other studs. She doesn't want to date other studs, you know, and that's her choice, you know. So, yeah, I definitely am a lot more comfortable with that being said, too. But still, I don't know. I get off. I really have a weird obsession seeing you with other women, so I don't think I have
She's really weird. She's really with it. Like, it's a fetish.
Lies, studs have issues too. Oh well, I'm just speaking from my perspective. Like I just don't have that issue.
The commonality though is that studs have the issue or don't have the issue because the end it's two femmes. For me, if my preference is supposed to be studs, watching you know all over another femme, which is supposed to be me, that's I guess common to say it should be weird. But in essence of poly, in essence of having proper conversion, it shouldn't be weird. You should be 100% okay with that. And if you're not, you need to reevaluate not you being poly, but how your poly works. Don't put yourself into a predicament that you're honestly not okay with. You must communicate with our partners.
You heard me on live last week. If you can't deal with your girl dating a stud, don't do it.
Trust me, she's putting together a movement.
Nah, but I also think that, you know, if that's definitely something in your nature, then that is A-okay as well. You know what I'm saying? I think the little, what's the couple, I don't know their name, the couple on a little YouTube, and it's the skinny little chick with two little skinny studs.
Oh, Portia McKinley, Nellie McKinley, and Jay McKinley. Sorry, you know I know.
Yeah, I know your memory be on point. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think they all look cute up there, you know what I'm saying? They be doing the stud bro videos. I can never, but it's cute, you know what I'm saying?
They looking for a new studs bins or whatever.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just cute and whatnot. I couldn't do it. I get it though, you know what I'm saying? I like to see it. I like to see the diversity within our community.
Yes.
You know, but that don't make me the diversity.
Oh, I fixed it. Oh no, I didn't. I fucked up.
Okay, the comment.
We have a question.
Are you 50? You got comments?
Wait, it depends on what the question is. Go ahead.
No, then you're too far down because there's more comments on well. Yetta said something. She said, my mono friend has a question. What's the point of being married if you're going to be poly? What's the point of being married if you are going to be poly? That's a question posed from a monogamous person. That's what Yetta just said. She said, a mono friend has a question.
Right.
What's the point of being married? I'll let you take a stab at it first because I got a mouthful.
So, I'm trying to figure out exactly because in essence of being married, in essence of being poly, me and my wife have been together for 5 years. There's not a question to, will we be married one day? Now, we find a wife or we find a girlfriend, a woman to be in our lives tomorrow. That'll be great. It's not even a question of whether it's a triad or separate. Now, the woman is a triad. I would love to have that ceremony.
I'm sorry. Now they're going off on the comments. They said,
I feel like.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
What's the same?
Thanks, mono friend, for the question.
Thanks, mono friend.
Now they talk about your titties. Kyra said, did you wear that shirt to show off your titties?
It is a dress. And I look good in yellow. Acting like that, Kyra.
Let's call Kyra creep. KJ said, enjoy the shirt review.
Who are you mad at?
Because those girls are saying hello. Alright, okay. You need a turtle next.
Tell me a blanket on. I'm in the middle of crocheting like I'm a crochet.
Baby, little titties. I like to look at them. God damn it.
Man, y'all ain't mad. Y'all admin cute. Calm down.
The question was from the mono friend says, what's the point of being married if you're gonna be poly?
So as I was saying, in essence of us finding a woman before we get officially married, I don't think that it's a question of making her a part of that ceremony. Now, yes, she will not be married, but there are other ways. Definitely being poly. Like, have you ever met us? Not us personally, poly people. Like, we figure it out. There's ways to make somebody a power of attorney over your entire estate. There's ways to bind your family without a marriage certificate, it's literally a piece of paper, guys. Like, it's not a thing to us as much as it is to mono people. That is how y'all live in essence of, oh, we have to get married and we have kids and buy a house. We're okay with being free for as long as we need. That make sense?
That makes sense. Makes sense to me. Yeah, maybe that makes sense.
What do you mean it's not the question? Lisa said it's not the question.
Lisa, what's the question? Let me go back to the question. Mono friend, what's the point of being married if you're going to be poly? So okay, so I see. Let me take a stab at the question, baby. I got you. Let me take a stab. What's the point of being married if you are going to be poly? First things first, I think when I read the question, the first thing I thought was, well, what about my union? You know? What about my union? Do I not have rights to a unionship because I love more than one person? One, two, when you say poly and rights to be, and wanting to be married, we have way too many dynamics to put on who is going to be married and who is not going to be married. Mm-hmm. Some of us live very monogamously in our poly lifestyle and have a primary partner and just practice dating other people in a more platonic form.
Yes.
They may be married. That's their partnership. That's their union.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, we legally can't get married to multiple people in this country, right?
Yeah.
So we find a way, like in certain states where I know in New York years ago, I had my aunt, she was married to one chick, had a domestic partnership with another. And I mean, not because she was poly, she was stupid, but that's different. I'm saying this is multiple ways you could tie yourself to people.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I think the question is more answers like, why be married if you're going to be poly? You're dealing with other people who stepping outside of your marriage. And that's also because of the biblical terms of how people are.
That's not how we see it.
I'm not stepping out on my marriage. I'm very dedicated to my marriage.
Do it together. Yeah. She got one. I got one. Like, of course.
I think most people who have had conversations with me automatically know how I talk about my wife. I say my wife. I take very much pride in my wife and what my relationship is. I'm very much dedicated to my marriage. Mm-hmm. And I'm very much poly. Mm-hmm. And my woman, you know, of course she's going to be my girlfriend first, but I would like her to be my wife as well. And I would be very much dedicated to that marriage just as much. Yeah. You know, so I want the unionship like you do. I don't care about the piece of paper, but some people do. And they deserve that too, if they want it.
Yes.
I think us not having the capabilities to do that puts a certain amount of discrimination on us that says monogamous is a correct lifestyle to live.
Agreed. You need to go to the comment because Lisa's talking truth. Probably has nothing to do with being married. Okay. Being it's our lifestyle. Whether we want to get married or not, it's not a heterosexual thing to be married or... Did I say heterosexual? That's the wrong word.
Got married because I love my wife. Laughing my ass off. And marriage and poly have nothing to do with each other. My friend said, listen, and she got questions. OMG. She said,
it was. I seen it and it was gone.
Poly has nothing to do with being married.
Turtleneck.
Poly's lifestyle. Oh no, that took me out. Okay, mono is not for me because I was cheating. Facts. That's my story too, Lisa.
I am a professional.
It wasn't just me, y'all. It was her too. She was a professional cheater too. She put me on the game. Facts.
That's not what I did.
Right, you might not have me on the game, but she was gaming with me.
I gave her the professional title. Oh yeah, we're professionals. like hitmen.
That was a crazy lifestyle.
Yeah, I couldn't. When I was young and not a kid anymore.
I said, I wish I was a kid again. All right.
We're not gonna do this.
All right, no new comments yet.
Comments, y'all. Us her questions, man.
K. James said, I didn't cheat. I just let them know you wasn't the only one and never will be.
Oh shit. Well, hell. All right, that's fine too. I wish I was a convict. I
was lying to bitch.
Word. The bitches I was with was not able to be like, yeah, so
what?
I'm letting you throw it back. I'm letting her flip it down. Like, I'm not gonna say that.
Coco would have punched me in my mouth. Oh my God. She would have punched me in my mouth and I said something.
Doing what?
I was not saying nothing like that.
She was my profession.
Yes, what? You better, hire me.
To date.
Check my resume, baby.
Wait, check my LinkedIn.
You know it's crazy. We talked all that, and like I was saying last time, it's crazy how we did all that, serial cheating or whatever with other women, and then we got with each other. And like we said, we've been together 5 years, and we ain't touched a woman in like 3.5, 4 years.
Yeah, because yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I felt them. I'm not saying I felt most monogamous, but I feel like I practiced monogamy when I got with you, even though I had complete
open availability and
to
opportunity.
I was just looking at all these girls in the world like, y'all so ill. Like,
where we was real picky. We was today is unquestionable. We was picky as shit. We was like, no. No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Any little thing. And I feel like, now, I feel like I still am picky now. But I feel like I'm open to a couple of more things,
I've learned to have to be open to a couple more things. Can I have lotion, please? Lotion?
Yes.
Because I'm not going to find you. The truest thing that you ever said to me the other day was, you're not going to find me. And I don't know, maybe I thought that I was going to find you. And I realized that some women are going to be not less than whatsoever. People get upset that other conversations or they feel their own personal way, but no one's going to be my wife. But I do want you to be my wife in your own personal way. No one is themselves. What's wrong with y'all with my breasts? I have a conversation.
I agree with you, baby. I think that's what I said the other day is very true. I think in the beginning of why I was so picky and didn't want to deal with a lot of women when, not when we first got together. When we first got together, we was dealing with women. But when we got, like, comfortable and we moved in together and we was just, like, I guess I want to say, because I was always talking to women. I just wasn't interested in really dealing with other women. And that was because I felt like in the beginning of my poly, like, I found my perfect woman. I found, like, I went to Build a Bitch workshop. And I built this bitch in my head. And then God said, boop, Tracia, here you go. And I was like, wow, my ideal woman exists. And so then I get with Tracia, and it's like, if I can't find this exact woman, I don't want her. And then I realized I get comfortable in that. And practicing poly, I can't look for another you.
I don't exactly exist.
Yeah, it's wrong for me to look for another you.
I expect any other woman to be you.
Yeah, you are unique to you. You should be your only you. And I realized that, and I did start dating. I started dating women about a year ago, and I realized, oh wow, I like women for who they are to me. Another woman fits me. Another woman could be a puzzle piece in a different area of the puzzle. Not looking for Tracia allowed me to be open to other women.
Yes.
And actually, really
open that part of my life
and really fall in love with another woman. So I think that's like my most important thing I learned.
I agree. In essence, Lisa over here upset because she feel like we just not being fair. I don't know what she thinks we're gonna look for in people. However, I feel like it's not unrealistic to want other relationships with other people. No, you can't say that.
I think Lisa is responding to what she thought I was saying. I was talking in hypothetical terms. Saying that in the beginning of my poly, I was looking for another Tracia. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a duplicate of you. I think what I'm saying now is I've been let that go. I realized that's incorrect. And that was an error in my way of learning poly.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I wasn't dating other women. Because I wasn't interested in dealing with different women. Now that story is completely different. My mindset and my ideology on that is completely different. You know what I'm saying? I think that changed this time last year when I was messing with old girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, oh wow, like I like somebody.
This.
I like somebody, I mean, it's fuck her now. But, then another person came around. I was like, oh, I like somebody else.
You liked her.
Wow, I like somebody. And these women are not Tracia. You know what I'm saying? So that was an important realization. in this poly experience, and then meeting a new woman now and really really liking her and seeing where this is going. It's like, oh shit.
I want to know if you answered Lisa's question. So Lisa, let us know if you answered her question.
She said, yeah, you cleared it up already. I was typing while you were talking.
Oh, okay. I can see that, but that's not what I associate with.
Can I say, nice titties matter?
I seen it. I want to,
Is it because she wouldn't eat off your plate? Lisa!
We're not going to do this.
Lisa!
What do we say? Stay in Miami. How are you doing this?
You want to talk about 2 pieces of biscuit? Come on. Nah, bitch. Oh, I'm dead.
I would like to propose a question to the audience.
What's up, baby? Let me type it. Let me type it and pin it.
Okay, right. Who thinks the admins don't date? Like, what do you guys think of our dynamic? What do you think that we're doing over here? Why do you think we made the page? What's going on in y'all heads?
I don't know how to type that and pin that. I felt like that was like 6 questions.
Y'all heard it. I guess, do they think that we're... I don't know. No, maybe nothing up.
You had something.
Right? I feel like I did.
I don't know. I can't rewind this. I don't know.
Okay, let me just start it over. I said, do y'all think that we don't date? What y'all think that we're doing over here? How our dynamic is?
Oh, because according to some people on the page, we are hoes. We're hoes in different area codes. That's what some people on the page think.
So,
I
think you guys.
I think you guys are exploring lifestyle, learning and growing together.
I didn't ask you, Lisa.
Lisa with the clutch answer.
Okay.
What was your other half of the question? Oh, why do you guys think we made the page? I feel like some people go crazy on how I'm a hard ass in the group. Why do you think I got this page going though? If I'm so
love you
insensitive.
guys. Right. Wait. This means sweetheart. Okay. We love you guys. Why do you think that it's, we might be mean, because I ain't gonna hold you. She's mean. She's mean. But she explains to y'all how she feels. I do not, but I am mean. She's the nice one. Don't be upset. Tell me who. Tell me who what. Helpful, connect and make connections. Yes. That is yes, Kay. We wanted to create. No, should we tell them the real reason or the other reason?
Nah, you could be dead as blunt because
you know how we are.
The real reason came to the reason on a long time ago. That's not like it's a recent reason.
Okay.
This is way before anybody who was on this live right now was even on the page.
So keep it a stickity. Why we created the page? To meet women. 100%. We named the page at one point in time Les Couples Meet and Greet. We was gonna meet couples. We was doing the quad thing. Yes, we were here to meet women. And then I don't know what happened. A year passed and we was a fucking family. Like an entire family we are. There are about 4,000 of us, guys. Yes, I was, Lisa. 110%. I'm sorry. We came up with the goddamn idea first.
Y'all want us swingers to have a safe place. That's honesty. But that's how the page started off. That's how the page started off. Women. First of all, we wanted to meet not only just like I said, like you said, women, but couples too. Just people in a poly lifestyle. We wanted to socialize. I was getting real irritated with meeting lesbians that were monogamous. We were finally meeting other lesbians, monogamous. Boom, I don't even relate to you.
Yeah.
Then,
that was hard.
I think the page started growing within a year. We had got Lisa on. Lisa been on for a while now.
Lisa, let's your end date. Your start date. What's your start date? What's your hiring date?
Yeah, and then it started growing, and we started doing little games, and we started seeing how much people were clinging together, grouping up, and we was like a little family. Because before it was we had 1.5K. Wait,
we had people getting together, there's triads together today in the group from us. High five, guys. Y'all did that shit. Enjoy. We're so happy for you. Yes, 100%.
And then it started growing because it was at 1.5K for a minute because I had closed the group again at 1.5K, and I stayed like that. I was like, oh, we getting mad fake pages and crazy stuff, and I like what we got here, and we had probably like 100.
We help y'all. We need y'all to know that.
Yeah, we had like 100 consistent people. So I was like, all right, this is nice. Then it started growing. I opened the group back, and we shot up to like 3,000. I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. And so it became more than just me and women. I wanted to start bringing other people together. Yeah. Whatever couple that is that we was talking about the other day, I wanted to throw their names out there. That's still on the group.
You know about to say it too.
Yeah, they're still in the group. That when they got together from like the first couple of months we made the group. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's crazy that they still together today. I know. And I like that. And I
got
love
new houses and shit.
I love to be a part of that, you know. So that's my motivation, and that's why I'm trying to take the group today to keep growing, but very slowly and at a steady pace, so I can make sure the tight knit family remains as it is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I really enjoyed Lisa's idea that she had the other day. I think that's great.
Adam's in my first choice. That's fact.
Sorry.
I came along and made y'all love me. First choice to the new members. Yes, facts. You know what I'm saying? I get to approve all the new members that come in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. My lady right now, I done peeped her page long before we started. You know what I'm saying? Because I had early access. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely get.
We had a couple of bitches up like that. Like literally.
We said we met our girlfriend. See, new and old.
Look at Lisa on.
Kenyatta says, I think the page gives us the opportunity to cross paths with people we may not have ever reached otherwise. Yeah, facts. I'm new here, but I feel close. But I feel how close some people in here are. Facts. Kenyatta came along watching you. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah. Oh, almost lost you, baby. There we go. Request to join church.
Who requested to join my live?
I don't know. Did somebody request to join? I can't tell.
I can't see that if that's what you said. Did you hit the button next to it?
I didn't hit it. I see Lisa's face and it says request to join Tracia's broadcast.
Lisa, did you request to join my live?
I don't know why it says that.
You don't have to. Accept the request because I can't see it. Because if you see it, I
don't know what she's responding to.
No, that's why I'm asking. I didn't see it. It's not giving me that. I wonder if it'll hit. Oh, I can bring someone on camera. Wow.
Oh, not on purpose. All right, so we good. All right, I got another poly-related question for you, baby.
I'm listening. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. Hit buttons and shit.
Leave it alone, girl. All right, I got another poly question for you, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay. How would you feel if the woman I'm dating separate did not want to be a part of the family? She wanted to strictly date me separate, didn't want to move in. She just wanted to be a complete separate person apart from my life with you, as opposed to our current dynamic to where we date separate but we all one family.
So I think that question goes back into how I began my poly. And for me, I don't know if anybody else can rendition with this because I don't hear it often. But I started out being poly, mentally being a polygamist and not being polyamorous. So I wanted a woman, yes. I wanted her to have women, but I wanted them to be over there. However, the flaw I saw with polygamy was I want to be able to fuck your woman too. And not in a bad way, not like some creepy sex addict type of way.
I just want to be involved.
Yeah, I want to be involved. So, in essence of your question, I don't think that it would be the worst thing in the world, but it would be a little bit, I guess, inconvenient would be the word, in essence of us having a family. Like, she got kids, I got kids. Like, they're all going to go to the same elementary school. Like, do you want me to pick my kids up and not yours? Like, that would be real nitty-gritty, real petty. No, that's not going to be okay. But as long as she understood that we're a family at the end of the day, but we have our separations, I would be able to accept that. We would just really have to have a conversation about it.
But what if she's so separate and not willing to like commingle? You have a conversation and still come to the fact that she
says no.
Yeah.
No. Bitch, I said no. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, sis. I'm gonna have to stand true in my thoughts and say you gonna have to get this family. What you mean? You don't want to be a part of the family, but you want to be a part of the family. Like, that makes sense. So we gotta have a conversation. You gonna have to think about it.
Oh, someone asked us earlier if we got kids.
We do not. I'm lying.
You gonna wake her up? She was sleeping.
I got this homeless dog. So this is my baby. Look, Mom. Look.
Oh
look.
my God.
Tell the people you love them too. Look in.
She was sleeping. Put my daughter down.
She looks awake.
Put her down.
Well, this is my child. It's the only child I have. Her name is Lady / Monkey / Maggette. You know.
She has a lot of names.
She has a couple names. Look at a monkey.
Monkey, go back to bed, baby.
She's so wobbling. My poor child.
You fucked up, baby.
Rest of the equilibrium.
Alright. So, when we had questions, Kia said, Lisa,
Then I
what
can comb them.
I want
I
to
need
know,
to brush
Lisa,
them.
why you on to people? Why you being
Me and Blue were having a conversation.
Yes, it's a Yorkshire Terrier. My baby is a full breed Yorkie.
Did you just skip over the fact that Blue was popping about my curls? We was having a full conversation.
I'm kind of reading them in essence to how our dialogue is going. So I'm reading them in relation to what exactly is going on. I was going to see little curls. Don't worry about it. Little curls. You bald headed anyway. Yeah. So I gotta keep our self-esteem low. All right. How do you deal with jealousy? How do you deal with jealousy?
Every situation at a time. Like, I was just telling my wife the other day, like, sometimes as humans, we get jealous for the littlest of things. Now, does that mean that they don't matter or, like, you shouldn't tell somebody or something like that? No, but look at it this way. My wife and I equally don't do flowers. They gonna die in a week. You're wasting my money. It's not, well, I take a picture. Like, what was the purpose of flowers? We equally feel that way. However, if either of us was dating a woman, or in essence, what I'm about to say, if she was dating another woman, and then that woman liked flowers, and my wife's nice gesture was to get her flowers every Friday. Not naturally, but
I feel like no, that's naturally. It is naturally.
Is it naturally?
Even though you don't want no damn flowers, you gonna feel some type of way that I'm.
But I was getting to that, but I'm just trying to figure out if it's natural or not. So okay, so it's natural to be like, I ain't getting no flowers this week. Like, that's, you know, a natural emotion. But bitch, you don't like flowers. Like, some pieces of jealousy, you have to sit back with yourself and be like, why are you upset? Because you got her flowers? Or what are you missing out on because she got her flowers?
Yeah.
You know, so you have to sit with yourself sometimes. You know, your wife would be upset, like, oh, you didn't talk to me. Because what I look like telling you something like that could get us upset about each other or us into an argument. And I don't like flowers no how. Why am I upset about something that you're my wife? I know how you are. I know your nice gestures. I know how sweet you can be and romantic. Why wouldn't I expect you to get somebody flowers and likes flowers? I like puzzles.
I got a question. So to jump off that, say turn back.
Yeah, I am. I'm swimming.
Stop swimming. To piggyback off that, what if you do like flowers? In essence of like, I'm hypothetically speaking. What if you do like flowers? And I've been giving this woman flowers. And I don't know, maybe I missed a couple weeks giving you flowers. And I think naturally you have a sense of jealousy. How is that handled?
It's a good one, actually. That's a great one. But I definitely feel like it's indicative to every relationship. Because in essence of me, actually liking flowers and not getting, or liking something and not getting that, but being able to watch you give it to somebody else. As much as we're human, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that's okay. You know, maybe next week you'll remember. You know, that's unrealistic. I think it's the same emotion. However, I think, in essence of me liking flowers, you and I might need to have a conversation. Maybe not the first time, maybe not the second time, like you said, like maybe like a couple of weeks you miss. A couple of weeks later, we need to have a conversation. Because are you catering to her more, or are you just forgetting? Like who goes to the 1-800flowers.com and goes, I'm gonna make one order and not two? Like, we're poly. So why are you doing that? Is it something I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Is it something else, which brings jealousy into the play, where it doesn't necessarily need to be, but can come?
I guess so.
Yeah, like they said, it's nothing to do with the person. Nothing to do with her.
So you think it's conversation? That's how you address it. That's how you deal with the conversation.
With us, yes. Generally, yes. I feel like you should always be able to communicate with your partner 100%. I think, and if you can't, you need to evaluate your partner, because what are you doing to not talk to them? I have to talk to you. I have to tell you how I feel, how I don't feel. What is expected exactly?
So I got another loop to the question. All right. So say you like flowers. Let's keep piggybacking off of flowers. Say you like flowers. Mm-hmm. You love to give flowers, and that's something that maybe me and you used to do in the beginning of our relationship. Mm-hmm. I used to always give you flowers. Mm-hmm. I used to always give you flowers. And that stopped somewhere along the way. And that is stopped in a malicious way. We're fine with it. It's just something we did in the beginning. Honeymoon phase type of thing. Right? So, in essence of dating separate, I'm now dating separately. And this woman likes flowers. Mm-hmm. And hey, I'm back to this honeymoon phase, giving this woman flowers. And maybe now you suddenly remember that. Oh, she used to give me flowers. Yeah. I like flowers. I still like flowers.
Exactly. I don't dislike flowers.
How do you handle that? Because you're not necessarily jealous of what this person is not also doing for you, as opposed to the previous question, but you're jealous of what's happening in this new relationship that I guess you're past in your current relationship.
I think it's the same thing as what I said, in essence of me not liking flowers. I got flowers in the beginning of our relationship, and no, I didn't not get flowers through the rest of our relationship. I definitely would. I think you would continue to give me flowers. It would just be when you did versus every week or something. So that would be fine. And for me, I would accept you and your current potential new to have not the same honeymoon phase we did, but to be able to get that. The same way, if I'm starting to date somebody new, I'm going to give her all those fun little cute things in the beginning. I'm going to pay for dinner. I'm going to open her door. I'm going to walk on the left-hand side of the street. Like, yes. Why would I expect you to do anything? Why would I expect you to court somebody the way that you are today? I fell in love with who you were then. I fell in love with our honeymoon phase. I fell in love with our beginnings. I wouldn't imagine someone else to not want to fall in love with that. Why would you be something you're not in essence of a new relationship?
Makes sense. Oh, baby, she giving out the answers. Oh, Stephanie Johnson said, "Oh, you fine."
I know. I see.
Oh, damn, you fine. Even though you sound like you got some tissues up your nose.
I got it.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. I'm a soldier for coming up here. All right. So, is there any other poly-related questions? Because my fuel is running low in my brain tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead, baby. Go. I'll talk to them.
That works for me. So, an outside source. BRB. I hope y'all don't see anything. It's a dress. But calm down.
Woo! What flowers that I want, my friend? Stephanie Johnson, are you single? No, she's not single. She's married. And she dates separately. But I wouldn't classify that as single. Trey went to the bathroom. Y'all, I know y'all can hear me talking. Yeah, I'm taking out my hair. I had some rope twisting. So I ain't getting on that damn camera. Okay. How do you find out what's the best dynamic for you? I think experience. I think we all have an ideal dynamic. Yeah. But that doesn't mean what's ideal is what's best for you. You know, when I was younger, it was ideal for me to be a rapper. Hence lyrical show. That was ideal for me. Was that the best decision for me? I don't think so. I don't think rapper me would be okay today. That's not the lifestyle I want to live. So, and I've learned that through experience. You know, I'm in my career field today, and I've learned that through experience. I think the same thing applies within poly. You know, you figure out what your perfect dynamic is through experience. You know, I was answering Blue's question about how do you find out what's the best dynamic for you, and in a nutshell, I said through experience. Because ideal may not be what's best for you. Like I said, I grew up wanting to be a rapper. That was ideal for me. I don't think I want to be a rapper right now because I learned through experience that the career choice I have is best fit for me.
That's what I heard in the question.
No, but I'm saying how that relates to poly. You do it through experience. Mm-hmm. What's your ideal may not be what's best for you.
Yes, I agree.
You know, and you find out what fits you best through experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carson, mine too.
Cakes. I don't think she was talking about them yeeks. She ain't seen your yeeks though.
What's on my yeeks?
Lisa just know what it looked like back then. Stephanie Johnson said, "Can't get flowers every day." Well, damn. That makes sense. Sharwicka, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but I think that's how it's pronounced. Sharwicka said, "How do you deal with those that claim poly but truly want to raise their body count?" I am dead.
That is not. Alright. You don't. You don't handle them. Some people are just not poly and they use our title, you know, to pump their lifestyle, but yeah, you just don't. You don't ask why. You don't try to, oh, well, maybe they'll change. You just don't. Blue said, well, why is that fact?
It's a good question because there's a lot of them in the group. Well, listen,
y'all need to let...
Exactly. Every time somebody says that,
it gets me so mad.
Because please point them out. There's so many people in this group, and I keep saying how we
men.
Clean out the group. We just had 4.9 members. We went to 4.K. We're down to 3.9. Wait, no, that's 3.9 right now. We're cleaning out the group. So if you're going to keep saying here, they're still in the group and still in the group and not pointing them out,
please let us know.
You blending as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let people in the group that you don't want to talk to. Don't find out you was talking to somebody. Especially, we put in the matchmaking group. There was about 50 to 60 people that played this matchmaking game. Mm-hmm. I can confirm, knowledge-wise, that 10 of them, at minimum, because y'all won't tell us, were inactive. Oh, I only text on the weekends. Or I only text after I get out of work. Let us know so that we can get these people out of here, because it's not... We want a safe space for all of you. For us, for you, we want a safe space. People who are not trying to be that, let us know. We're not going to kick everybody out the group. Some people just won't play certain games, or it's just how that will go. Please let us know.
So we can say I found a lot of them playing in the numbers game. We never made it to social media. All right, but on the numbers game, this is why I say, so they may make another announcement so you guys know how to handle
you said
that.
it on the post.
If somebody in the numbers game is playing games with you, if they say they're not poly, if they say they got a man, or whatever the case is, I have everybody's number who has ever participated in the numbers game. I am able to look up every last member. Okay? Send me their number. If you don't like me, send it to Tracia. If you don't like us, there's Lisa, there's Sophie, there's Ashley. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can holler at Elia. Like, there's a couple of other options that you have to. I know some of y'all cling more to other people.
Yeah, we're okay with that. Just let someone know.
Yeah, let somebody know so we could.
Sure, we could she can invest in us ASAP. Please, baby. My name is attached. It's Tracia Kyng.
Come with receipts.
Yes, come with receipts because we will ask.
I'm not just gonna kick nobody out the group because at the end of the day, I don't know nobody in person. You know what I'm saying? So you just come and be like, yeah, she said
definitely
she
got us.
Send me a screenshot. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? And then we can handle it from there.
You know, iPhone delete after 30 days unless you make that known. So we understand. Who's fine?
Yeah, she said she still got her messages. She don't delete.
Yeah, she don't delete nothing. So I understand. Shucks.
Blue said I played once and one of these girls just needed someone to help them out with a heterosexual relationship. I just blocked her and moved around.
No. Why would you let a heterosexual stay in the group? It's called poly lesbians. No. Please let us know. Please let us know.
Nope, not my phone. I just changed that
Did you fix it?
Yeah, I fixed it because every 30 days it was deleting messages and I be trying to.
And no messages from nothing.
Convenient.
Right? Like we couldn't find her address one day.
I got you. I don't know who's talking about you ASAP. Yeah.
Please let us know. I think I see my inbox going off now.
You said she was a white chick. I was like, nah.
Not the white people.
Not the white people.
Not the white people.
Stop it. We got some nice white folks in the group.
I'm from Maryland. I ain't never been shy a white person. And anybody else knows.
Yeah, just let us know though, for real, guys, because I do try hard. You know, I don't, like I said, we don't get paid for this, but I try hard. Every day I'm on the page, making sure, you know, it's a safe space, to say the least.
Definitely.
You know? So just let me know, and then I'll address it. Or let one of us know, and we'll address it.
We're okay with that. Let anyone know. I can't say ex-moderators.
Yeah, no.
Moderators, admins know.
Lisa, get him. Lisa, get him.
Don't tell Lisa. Don't tell Lisa, guys. She been wait. Lisa gonna say, "What was the question?" Don't tell Lisa, guys, because don't tell Ashley Dior. Don't tell Lisa.
Blue said, I'm not playing anymore, but I be sending positive vibes to everyone who plays. That's my answer.
I'm sure you do, but if someone's not giving that back to you, we need to know.
Lisa said, let me know. Let me know. Now, yeah, just let one of us know, for real, guys. You know, I appreciate you guys bunches, and I know don't nobody be wanting to air people out, but it's the same group that you come to and expect to have a positive space. So, you know, if you're going to throw it up in there that there's people who ain't contributing to that, then I feel like you one of them people as well. You know, so.
I think Lisa got kicked out the girl live and came back. She just knew what's going on.
She probably knows something.
But she's asking to find out.
Texting was stressful. I left my ass off. But I played twice in here and once in another group. I'm done.
Do you see Lisa's next comment?
I'm an admin in training.
Admin training.
Listen, you've been training for a long damn time, man.
She is our seniors.
Yeah, she definitely
need to get senior moderator.
Give a shout out to Lisa because
please,
you know,
yes.
She really
wait, run it back. Did we really just turn this live on and not say it?
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Lisa! Happy birthday, Lisa! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
All right.
Sorry.
All right. Sorry. You're right. And you know, I just texted her earlier. I hit up on.
Yeah, really.
But like I was saying, to continue.
You are our senior mod.
Yeah, to continue on Lisa.
So much.
Yeah, I just want to give a big shout out. She's been a part of the page for a while, and I feel like every day I could definitely
just count on her
Lisa to say good morning to y'all or to say something funny to y'all, make somebody laugh. Yeah, so shout out to Lisa. She's definitely a big contribution to the page.
And to think, if it wasn't for Potato Body.
It was around back when we had Potato
Who knows who Potato Body is? Leave an emoji down below.
For real, that's this. What's this called me? That's just said. She said, "What? Baby nuts.
Baby nuts.
That's just called me baby nuts.
I think it was baby nuts.
Yeah, that was that. I know.
Lisa's dead. What's how many I did?
It sure was, Malcolm. It sure was. I had like 10 people facts. Right, if I go to my block list, I'll send it. Yeah, send me the numbers. Literally, all I just need is their phone numbers, and I can find out who it is. You know.
Lisa's dead.
K. James said, first time in here, I didn't text anyone. Only two text me.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I still text those two. In this round, baby, it was like 12. And honey, yeah, it do get intense. It do get. Oh, so let me finish reading the comments and let me tell them what we have planned for the next one. Some white chick was in a heterosexual relationship was texting me for help and stuff. I blocked her out. Happy birthday, queen. Lisa, come text me. Yeah, all right. So let me tell y'all. Boom. What we're doing for the next numbers game. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be.
Where did you go, babe?
If you weren't on a part of the page in the beginning, you won't know what I'm speaking about. So I'll say it a little bit in detail. We used to do specific matches, like matchmaker game, with the numbers. And it wasn't. Was it anonymous in the beginning?
Yes, it was anonymous.
It was anonymous for 7 days, right? It was always anonymous for 7 days.
No, it was anonymous for 2 weeks at one point in time.
Okay.
10 days, something like that. It was a little longer.
Yeah, okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing specific matches. So I will be taking couples and I will be taking singles.
Yes.
Right? So when I say couples, I'm not referring to the normal monogamous mindset of a two pair people. Couples, if there's a triad, if that's a quad, whatever. Let me know what you're looking for. If you're looking for a single, I'm also taking the numbers of singles. I will be specifically matching couples to singles. Right?
Or couples to couples, studs to studs, depending whatever your thing is.
Whatever your thing is. If you say you want it's a couple,
it's not a couple thing,
let me know.
Your thing is.
I will put you in cahoots with another couple. You will stay anonymous for 7 days. You guys will reveal yourselves to whoever you guys are texting. I'm also letting it be known. Since we are doing this the couple way, the first time I did this, because we did it a few times in the beginning, everybody was confused as to, should we text both of the numbers? Should we text them in a group chat? How did that work? Right? So here's what happens. Once I give you the numbers, I randomly assign who texts who first. So when I hit you back, like you're assigned to this number, it is your duty to text this number in a group chat and individually. Right? I might hit you and say, here's your match. You should be expecting a group text and an individual text from the match.
Yes.
So that's how I do it.
We'll tell you if it's 2 or 1 or whatever, however you're going to
I will let you know to expect the text or to send out a text. I do it randomly, so if you are shy, I am sorry. Please do not ask me. I don't want to be the one to send the first text.
If you that shy.
Yes. I literally assigned it randomly. I don't have that much time on my hands to put more energy into redesigning the game.
You can calm down, Kay.
All right, so you finna be busy. Yes. Last time I did it, we had 2,500 members, and that took me all night. We were up all night with pen and paper.
We had the dining room laid with papers.
We was up all night. So
I am not. Real life.
I also am going to open and close the availability of the game in a much smaller window. So normally when I say the numbers game, I say you have all week to submit your numbers to me. That will not be the case for this. I will not be overwhelmed putting 2,000 members together. I'm dragging it. I know that many people are not going to participate. But hot diggity, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we've had some.
Exactly. So if I don't know, 150 people hit me, that's reasonable. As opposed to, a whole bunch of people hitting me over a course of a week. So I'm going to put it up, have it up for about 2 days. It might be on a weekend. I'll leave it up all weekend. You have all weekend to submit your numbers to me. And then I will give the matches out the following week. So I can give myself time to put the list together.
I mean, 2,000 people don't necessarily play the game, but we have 4,000 members. So, let me say it this way. We have 4,000 members, and about 3,500 of y'all are active.
You said stop biting your lips. No. Right now on the group, it said we have 39 We have 3.9K members, so we got 3,900 members, and it says 3,500 are active.
Exactly.
Right. So that's a bit much. And when I read through the posts and things like that, it reaches immediately about 80 to 90 people. That's immediately.
Yeah.
And then within the next couple of days, it'll be like 400 to 500 people saw this post. So that means I'm giving 400 to 500 people an opportunity to inbox me.
Yes.
You know, so I'm trying to I'm trying to minimize how stressful it could get.
Yeah.
Until I have a bigger team to help me out. This is why we're looking for more moderators. Moderators, should I say?
Yeah. We're searching for moderators, studs, femmes, stems, no labels. Poly lesbians is what it takes. So please reach out. Please let us know if you're interested. Even if you're okay with doing one segment or one portion of something, we're okay with that as well. We're kind of looking for a set of geographical moderators. So throw your applications in.
Yeah, thanks. It is. Active moderators, yes.
That's why I say in one portion. So it's okay if you want to do one thing, but you will do more in essence of the things we're planning. Because Lisa, we talked about what we're planning, and that's great. We need you to be available in all aspects.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I gotta give Lisa a call. Personal. She just reminded me of that. Also, Lisa, could you please pin the dates? What are the dates of the Poly event that's coming up
in Atlanta?
What's going on? All right, because I know a lot of people. We had a lot of people interested in going. I do know that Lisa is looking into blocking off some hotel rooms, but everyone is responsible for their board. Like that's how we're doing it. We will be in a lot of local and places that we're going to meet up together. We will plan a lot of things for everyone to have, some type of socialism and meet and greets. But yeah,
there's an event in February. We're trying to get us all together for Poly Lesbians. We're taking over Atlanta.
Yeah, and I believe it's the 25th to the 27th.
And never an event in Cali. Not today, but we are.
We have been expanding. Yes, we did the Poly event and where we went, Florida. Yeah. So that's the only
in Delaware. It might not have been.
Everybody came to Delaware. We had the whole event when Sarah was moderator. We had the whole event in New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey, yes.
Yeah, so we've been a lot on the East Coast. We are trying to get a little bit everywhere.
And continue out west, Midwest.
But we need to have
Coast.
Active people first. We need to have people who are willing to come to these events.
If y'all are willing to do that, okay with meetups, want to do meetups, let us know. Please, we're very open admins and moderators. Jump in our inbox at any time. Hi, Mr. Florida.
Florida or something. Oh, thank you, Kay. Because if you go to the page and you
Kay James just posted it.
Yeah, she can click that link. You can directly get there. But if you go to the page and you hit events, you can see all events that have ever been in Poly Lesbians and all upcoming events as well.
Sharwika said we fly out. I mean, Lisa said we fly out. Because Sharwika said we went to Florida and didn't say it.
Say what, y'all? Yeah, when did you come back? Yeah, we was there. What was that in March?
February,
March. It was the last week of February going into the first week of March.
Yes.
So we were there. In Delaware. I live in Delaware. So I do like planning a lot of things closer to my house. I don't mind flying out at all, but I do go to a lot of the events.
Yes.
So I do like planning things in Delaware or Philly, things of that nature. I'm surprised Kay isn't the moderator.
I wasn't in the group in February.
We definitely will be going back to Florida. Yes, we will, because we need a redo. I ain't gonna talk about nobody, but we need.
I ain't gonna put no boat.
Look. Yeah, we definitely need a redo in Florida. It was lit. On some days, the Pink Amsterdam or whatnot.
Not Pink.
Oh, I wasn't in the group. Not Pink Whitney. I wasn't in the group in February. Okay.
I'm gonna say
We was in Hollywood. We went to Florida.
Well, that's where the house was at. Yeah, Hollywood.
Yeah, we was in Hollywood. She actually
Hollywood. Oh yeah, Hollywood.
But we're not going. I don't think we're going back to Hollywood. I think we're gonna do Florida. We need to do somewhere else. Yeah.
I hear Fort Lauderdale. Is it Fort Lauderdale? That's retiree company.
Fort Lauderdale. That's where we went to go to the airport to yeah. Fort Lauderdale was real close. It was real close. I don't want to go to Fort Lauderdale neither.
I hide nothing from my face.
Don't speak for me.
This is why I'm a no. Okay. We're not. Is that what you said? Wait, is that Lux?
Yes, that's Lux.
That's Lux.
Lux was in there.
Lux was there
in February, back when we was in Florida.
Pause. How about this? Lux, that ass I got that spice from in my house.
Yo!
Right now.
That's that big ass bottle of spice rooms. I still got it here. First of all, tell me why they was trying to get me to throw it out when I was getting on the plane. Talking about it was too heavy.
It's too heavy.
That bottle like 18,000 pounds. Man, you almost had me pay $100 for my.
You almost had me, Lux. It was messed up. It was messed up. We had to move shit, move sweaters out of bags.
Y'all need to come to Orlando. I think Orlando's a good idea.
Orlando's good for New Year's.
New Year's, that's way too soon. Oh no.
Oh, I'm going to Orlando for New Year's. I'm sorry.
Okay. For real, that's the thing. Like I probably got like a
That
quarter
thing
of it missing.
had to be $10. Yeah, it's only.
We give it to people like when they come here. We like, you want something?
What's a drink? Oh yeah, we got something.
Oh yeah, let me show you what I got.
Don't let it be Christmas. I'm putting in some eggnog. You're gonna be fine,
Nah,
bitch.
That thing sitting in my cabinet right
But y'all have to leave it. It's in my cabinet in Delaware right now. 20 pounds and all. That was good. Speaking of Lux, 'cause we didn't just meet Lux. Tell your lady we said hello. Kisses, the gift that keeps on giving. Yes, we we know you guys. Great. Say our love.
Cool people.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad this worked out as opposed to the PolyTalk. I also wanted to say something about the PolyTalk lives on Saturdays. All right, peoples. I know y'all have been very patient with me over the past 3 weeks. We have been doing these lives. They have been getting wonky. The first live, the first member, her camera wasn't up to date or whatever Facebook was trying to say. I think it was more so Facebook than her. Well, whatever. We had that issue the first week. Mm-hmm. The second week, Second week, me and Michael was good.
Yeah, that was the only.
Me and Michael was good. We did so late, but me and Michael was good.
CP time.
And then this week, Daisy, she had an issue with an emergency, so that happened. So what I'm going to start doing, if anyone is interested in participating in these lives, please inbox me. Be patient. I normally say, hey, I'll get back to you at the end of the day, and I want to get back to you on the weekend. But please be patient with me. Inbox me, and I'm going to make an A person and a B person, right? So I'm going to let you know if you're going to be A or B, right? So you'll get the opportunity to be both A and B, but I need a backup in case a person backs out on me within a few minutes before the live starting.
And that B person will be the A person the following week.
Yes.
So it won't be as if like, oh, I'm just B forever. No, the next week you'll be A.
Yes.
We just need to have backups.
Yes, we just need to have backups for situations like this. I was ready today, 10 minutes beforehand, we had an emergency. So, yeah. So if y'all are interested, please just inbox me and I will let y'all know when we scheduling. I'm doing this every Saturday right now because it is a small group of us as admins and moderators, and we do kind of want to have a little more control on what the members are, or at least how the page is being operated, should I say. So I do want to introduce member to member live in a few weeks.
Oh, yes.
But I need to see that there's participation and that we can control the lives, period. Because I stopped the lives in the group because we almost got banned from Facebook. They be wilding sometimes.
Do you understand that we had no group a couple of months ago? Like, no group. It was shut us down. Figure it out or get shut down.
So, yeah, I definitely want to make sure once we get the lives going, and then I'll let members go live with other members once we have a little more control over it. I do not want to get this group shut down. Please follow us on Instagram.
We're starting up on Twitter.
In a couple of weeks, I'm looking for a person to help run the Twitter page.
But One thing at a time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, poly lesbians, no underscores, no none of that. It is just poly lesbians, exactly how it's spelled on the page with 2 N's and 2 S's. So yeah, you can follow us on Instagram, guys. All right.
Well, ladies.
I was say ladies and gentlemen.
It's normal. Sorry.
Ladies and gentle ladies.
Yeah, okay, so ladies and gentle ladies. I think that has been a great and productive live this evening. Like we said, please inbox us if there's any catfishes in the group. Inbox us if you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts. We're friendlier than we look. I'm the mean one. Lisa's the gutter one. Kyng is the one that, she just lets you know how it is and from the jump. But we are here. We are available, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Jump in our inbox at any point in time.
Facts with your bald-headed asses. Good night.
Yeah, we feel like y'all bald-headed. Love you. I don't know how to end this. It's my